August 2021, here we are, and Ascension energies are showering us from the sky right now. It's going to get pretty intense, friends, so stay tuned and I'll tell you everything you need to know. What's up, beautiful? It's Lisa Roulette, and I'm here to help you heal, navigate your ascension journey, and create a life you love. In this video, we're going to talk about August's ascension energies. We have a very special astrological event happening this month called the Lionsgate Portal. But before we get into that, in part one of the video, we're going to discuss what ascension really means. After having been on TikTok for about 3 months now, I'm realizing more and more that people are a little confused about what ascension means. And so I think it's time to review that. In part two, we're going to talk about what the energies actually look like. And finally, in part three, we're going to go over how you can healthfully receive and assimilate August's ascension energies. So what is ascension and why does it even matter? Ascension is the expansion of consciousness that happens when our spiritual energetic bodies connect into the physical body. Now, I know that sounds really confusing, so let me say it this way. Often called spiritual awakening, ascension is when we wake up and remember who we really are as a direct connection to one source and to one another. The connection to source is very important to bring into our awareness, because when we realize that we are connected to source, we start to realize that we have the powers that the source holds. And the powers that the source holds are healing and creating. The more and more we exercise our powers of both healing and creating, the more we open our awareness or expand our consciousness. The expansion of consciousness is also the increase of vibrational frequency. So the more we open our awareness, the higher we can vibrate. When we vibrate higher, we transcend lower frequencies that keeps us in states of awareness like pain, remorse, regret, shame, and grief. So the ascension journey is a very special, very powerful path that we have to walk in order to transcend lower dimensions like the third dimension and rise into higher dimensions where there's significantly more peace, love, and joy to be had. Now, something to keep in mind about the ascension journey is that it doesn't happen in the linear mind. It happens on a multidimensional and cellular level. So it uses the mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies. And what's happening during the process is that we are being biochemically upgraded in order to be able to hold higher frequencies. So if you haven't seen my TikTok video on ascension symptoms, go ahead and check that out. I'll link it in the description of this video below. But keep in mind, when you watch that video, if you are experiencing ascension symptoms, you should also consult a medical professional. Now let's move on to the second part of the video and talk about August ascension energies. We have a very special astrological event happening on August 8th called the Lionsgate Portal. This happens when the brightest star in our galaxy, Sirius, aligns perfectly with Orion's belt and the pyramids of Giza. Now, when this type of portal opens, we receive a lot of energy into our atmosphere. We receive very high vibrational ascension energy, but we also receive a lot of cosmic crap. So we want to be able to be prepared to receive the high vibrational frequency energy that we can manage, but also be able to keep out the cosmic crap that doesn't belong to us. If we can receive the high vibrational ascension energies in the right quantity and be able to assimilate them while keeping out all of the other junk, we have a lot of opportunity for transformation and manifestation. This is also a time where we can open our heart chakras and fire up our solar plexus in order to have more willpower to move forward along the ascension path. So let's move on to part 3 of the video and talk about 3 tools that you can use to do just that. Healthfully receive these ascension energies, assimilate them properly, and also keep out the junk. The first tool we can use is grounding down. Any kind of grounding activity, including walking barefoot on the earth, being in nature, running your hands underwater, is going to be really good at this time. Like I said, these energies are going to come in and they're going to come in fast. So we want to be able to discern whether they're right for us or wrong for us. And it's going to be very difficult to do that unless we are extremely grounded. The second tool that you can use is vibrational awareness. Now, if you've taken Self-Worth Accelerator, you are a master at vibrational awareness. It's really important to be able to take a measure of the internal universe so you know what's coming in. You also want to be able to clean up some of that inner universe, those low vibrational frequencies, the junk that no longer serves you on an energetic level, and release that to make space for the higher frequencies that are available for you now. And the third tool that you want to use right now is energetic boundaries. It has never been more important to establish and strengthen our energetic boundaries. If you haven't seen my video on energetic boundaries, I'll link it in the description of the video below. But the simplest and easiest way to start drawing energetic boundaries is to simply imagine a shield of light around you in the morning and the evenings. This is very powerful. And the more you practice this in your imagination, the more the thought of the shield will imprint into the quantum field, and the more that shield will actually take form and shape in your energy field. Now that's a wrap for August Ascension Energies. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you found it helpful, make sure you click that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And remember, stay in the luminosity of your beautiful light. You are loved.